Hello. It's been a hot minute. Living life gets busy. Let me throw up a quick post because that's always fun to do. Doop doop doo, boo doo doo doo. Let's get this going too while we're at it. Oh, a little bit loud. Is that too loud? Wait a moment. Let me post that. It's funky though. I'm digging the beats today. Relative audio. Well, let me just do my little check of that. Monitor. Speaking, I can... Oh, okay. My whole output is just way too loud then. 1 second. Better, better. More reasonable. Okay, there we go. Headset audio just reset, I suppose. Okay. And I don't hear myself anymore. Hello and welcome everybody. I'm having myself some tea right now. I got banana bread cooling in the kitchen. Humidifier is running so that my cat doesn't have as bad as asthma as he has been lately. It's one of those days where you're just doing stuff, you know? It's sunny outside. Oh, right, my spiel. Howdy folks and welcome. It is myself, Ada, coming to you live here from the kind of central Canada now, no longer East Coast. Looking outside, it is bright and sunny, blue skies, but cold as hell. Folks are ice skating out there. It's very pretty. I'm having a good day. It's been nice. Had my nice little morning routine, did a little bit of yoga to get the body stretched out. Had to meditate. I didn't actually happen when I meditated this morning. Where I was sitting there, kind of into the vibe of it, kind of, you know, not being in my own head too much and just going with the flow. And I think I tried to have the thought to myself of like, I'm not going to be too judgmental of myself. I'm not going to put too much pressure. And weirdly, the thought of like, I'm not going to put pressure on myself and expect too much right now, just try to kind of like, you know, be more chill because anxiety and issues like that, made me feel like my heart closed in a way of like, oh, that did the opposite actually. It's weird. When you just really sit down and just focus on like your body and how you feel and whatnot, you get the weird stuff. It's like, oh, this is why people think like magic and homeopathy and stuff is real, because there are some weird experiences like, why did my body just do that? I don't profess to have any awareness of why that's happening, just that it did happen, and I have no idea what to do about it. But I'm doing stuff that's good. Looked at a bunch of job application stuff this morning, still trying to get that going. Yeah, not much else really. What have I done today? I'm on like a cycle of free idle games right now, which is a bit much. It might be too many. I might need to get rid of one of those. Reading a lot of sci-fi lately. Oh, that's been so good. Y'all get a library card and just go check out a couple sci-fi books. There's some good stuff out there. Even like the schlocky stuff is still like, it's fun to read. You know, I don't regret that. If it's not about like super high concept social sci-fi ideals and whatnot, it's still about people. And that's fun to read. That's nice. There's always something there to find value in. But anyways, Digimon. Played a couple. This is the 4th stream of this now, I do believe. I'm pretty sure I haven't forgotten to save any of these VODs. Not that it really matters, no one watches this, but, you know. It's part of a satisfying theme for me. Still some echo in this room, but not as much, and I'm probably just in a better mood right now with it being sunny and stuff, so I really don't care. I can express myself and be allowed to drink my tea. Anyways, I have a feeling like the days just feel really long. And I'm like, you know what? I do have 2 hours right now to play some of this and just have a chill time. I don't gotta sit and let time waste away before I get around to doing things later. Gonna go to a board game social, go to some yoga, have a good time of that. And for right now, I do love Digimon. What was I doing again? It was the person's talking about it being cold, I think? We're in that one. Where's the access point for, I don't remember. It's been a minute. It's been like a week, I think, actually. Longer? Oh no, Leopardmon is sick. Oh, actually, what type is Leopardmon the virus type, or it might be ironic that they're sick. That's what I'm trying to say. You did. Well, then go put on a shirt. Come on, man. I guess it's probably summertime if like just not school. Oh, it's a ghost. Okay. Can I go into computer, please? You sent me to go do cold air stuff. What are you doing? But anyways, yeah, it's been a good time. Local library also had like a library day thing, so I got a cool tote bag. Couldn't have the donuts, so none of them were gluten-free. One day they will invent a gluten-free donut, and I will be given one for free at the library when I go over for a tote bag and get some books. Actually, for sci-fi stuff, what have I been reading lately? It's been Waypoint Kangaroo was a very schlocky spy thriller, but I enjoyed it a lot. Um, just fun. I liked it. Oh, The Mercy of the Gods, the new from the Expanse guys. God, that book is really good. It's like I don't know, it's very horrifying. Bad things happen in it, but also it's just like I don't know, the context of it just kind of feels like usually I'm like, ugh, when that kind of stuff happens in books, but this one just kind of felt like just like it's the grim reality of when an empire's expansion means that you lose. Same reason I like Memory Called Empire a lot. That's stuff really good too. But yeah, I like books. Those have been good. How's the other one? Oh, Under Fortunate Stars. I liked it. I don't think it quite land because it's kind of like doing a sort of ragtag team, Guardians of the Galaxy type crew with a time paradox thing going on, and it's neat. Um, it doesn't get too quippy, so it's a little bit more grounded. Still a little quippy, but you also kind of get the sense that characters are kind of like intentionally acting in larger ways than usual because like one of them's a con man, so like he's trying all these different approaches and tactics to kind of like manage a situation. So it makes sense like, oh yeah, these guys are like acting bigger because it's an intentional thing they're doing. Um, but some characters don't quite, I think, land that as well. And then I feel like interesting resolution, but just not quite there for me. Would still recommend it, but I would recommend like checking it out from a library. I don't know what the full price that would be. Anyways, enough about books though. We got an interactive book. Why is it so cold in Broadway? You just told me to. Oh, I guess I get the quest now. I was doing it. Ooh, farm expansion. Never mind. I'm not gonna complain anymore. Uh-huh. We need the HVAC guy to come in. Oh. Oh. Probably Digimon. Ma'am, you can't. eh, Character ages are very indeterminate in this game. You can't comment on people's visual appearances until you have confirmation they're at least. I mean, legally 18. I would say socially 23, 22. Anything younger than that, you really shouldn't comment on. I guess it depends on your age range. As a 27-year-old person, um, God, even 23 feels a little bit too young. I don't know. Kyoko should not be commenting on her appearance. In my opinion. And I hold the conch shell of being the person making the stream and the video, so I get to say what I want. There's a couple detective games for like Poirot and Sherlock and whatnot. And I'm interested because like, there's a lot of adaptations of those for movies and TV shows and whatnot. I'm curious what the interactive video game interpretations are like though, because that sounds like an interesting area to explore a little bit. Does anybody here have an exclamation mark over it? No, okay. Do you want to help with my investigation? Okay. Maybe the coffee shop has something. But yeah, lately my weeks have basically just been yoga 3 times a week, big exercise on the Sunday. Does nobody here want to talk about the air conditioning? Please. Ooh, I'm a Saga Kurudo. Interesting. Oh, I got some Heavenly Hash ice cream recently. It has like pecans and like I think a marshmallow fiend in there. It's good. It is very rude to do that. Who would ever do that? Let me double check when stuff is happening today to make sure I have not forgotten. But I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of time right now. Yeah, not till 4. We're good. Wait, where is the coffee shop? Oh, it is up here. Do you think cold weather, like cold AC, would help or hurt the coffee shop's business? Oh, that's neat. Wait, did they use a building's AC system to do a cryogenically frozen person secretly? Oh, okay. Oh, did a computer die? That'd be sad. We have a computer ghost in our hands. Okay, just good for coffee still. That's good. Well, then why was I doing any of this? Ooh. Well, I was just there. Then just leave the mall. You don't have to be at the mall all day. Would that be bad for a mall reputation? Just like, oh yeah, one day the HVAC was kind of weird. I don't think that'd be that bad. Please. There we go. I want to see Digimon, please. Man, please put a coat on. I mean, I'm not wearing much, but I'm wearing more than you are, please. Again, I think I mentioned this last time. I wish our current, like, version of the internet and stuff worked like this, because it'd just be so much more interesting. Like, we built an internet and, like, a text environment with no regard for it being stylish or cool. Hell yeah. Oh, do I have to name one of these guys still? Hang on. Yeah, Ryudamon. 1 second. Can I... Oop. Nope, don't do that. Why is that a button on my control? Why is there a button to just, like, leave the game and lose all your progress? You. No. Settings. Can I rename you here? Yes. So right now you're like a little dinosaur samurai kind of guy. I dig the vibe. I mean, Ryu. There you go, buddy. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh no, okay, it goes somewhere. It's a ghost. If you're a virus type, I think orange means good, extra damage? Yes, it does. God, sharp teeth for a horse. Not a fan. Never fun. I do hope all y'all out there in the world right now are having yourselves a good time and being groovy. How did I find the... I did not mean to do this so fast. Oh, it's a little kitty. Can I get cold in the computer? Oh. Okay. Disconcerting. Would Frigimon be a virus type deal? I'm trying to guess based on design, because like there's elements, but it's also just like, are you data, virus, or vaccine? And I'm like, this guy. Virus? I'm gonna say virus. Oh, it's a vaccine. Okay. And Digimon is like the breakdown between data, vaccine, and virus, like based on like, is that just like good, evil, and neutral, roughly? How difficult are you to fight? Not too bad. Okay. Can we reference other properties in this? Defense penetrating. I think we can probably just swing in and it's fine. Oh, right. Basic data beats vaccine. J'ai oublié. Just punch it. You though. There we go. It's like a little loaf of bread with wings and a personality. I love that little guy. I'll never know what its name is because they changed the name of the Digimon that's currently it, but I love that little guy. It looks so huggable. Was he a glitch though? Because I think that was an autonomous individual who like didn't have the best motivations for things, but like was a person. Did we beat him up or did we Are we killing Digimon? Uh-oh. Hang on. What's the ethical implication of fighting Digimon? Huh. Oh, the humidity's falling. I don't think it's enough humidity from one little machine. It needs to be up to like 30%, but it's like... it's at 15. This apartment is very dry. I might need to get a bigger humidifier then. Or if it's just a massive air leak from the door. That's a problem for not right now. Do human souls become Digimon when they die? You can just leave the building. You weren't locked in. Are Digimon human souls? Oh no. So there were Digimon... vacuum tube... the 40s? Well, no, hang on a minute. World War II was when Turing was doing all that stuff for early computers. 60s then? When was vacuum tube computers? How do you know that? That tracks. I need some dates and times. Wait, when is this all going on? Wait, a World's Fair with moon rocks? And it has to be after 69, unless it's just like asteroids or meteors. Does any of this matter, or is this all just like weird context and backstory around a little mystery that... See, that's what I like about this game though, is like you just get weird stuff. It's like, what does this mean? It's like, well, it's not really important, so I'm not gonna find out, but it's like, why is there a cat with memories of the World Fair and a specific idol? What? Is Leopardmon feeling better? Oh, I don't fucking... Baby bird has to be a small one. Bio sounds like it. Well, Buka... No, I think Biomon. Do we have any more cases? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah! Digimon are the champions. Oh wait, I want to get that dragon hand. Is this a game store? We will begin... What was that? Something monster. That looks cool. It's no key of the phone that can't break.
ごめんね。いきなり呼び出しちゃって。迷惑だったかな。君に聞いてほしいことがあって。
I want to be a cool hacker and get Digimon too.
私ね。
つまり依頼人は君の友人か。何？報酬さえ頂戴できるなら依頼人は選ばない。
I can just do stuff in my free time, you know?
いや、友達に頼み事があっただけなんですけど。
Okay, wait, what the fuck is her outfit? It's like a laced up the side thing. Like, if you're on a date, sure, but for everyday wear, what are you doing?
そういうわけにはいかない。白峰の記憶。この子はすでに報酬。
No, I'll do stuff as a hobbyist.
プロの探偵だ。
Kyoko, I'm not in like a guild or a union. I don't have to care about like doing moonlighting.
プロへの頼み事となれば、それすなわち依頼に他ならない。さらに言えば、
I will do it for an ice cream cone. I don't care.
私の助手への依頼が。
Ma'am, I have my own life outside of you.
わかります。こんな大ごとにする気はなかった。
それでどのような依頼？はい。
実はあるデジモンを探してほしい。
They're kind of the mascots of the series. I want to go help them. One of his name is Agumon, and the other one Ada can never remember. Oh, isn't it just Greymon because it turns into the War Greymon? It's Agumon and Greymon, right?
覚えてるでしょ？クーロンで私を助けてくれたデジモンのこと。アグモンとガブモンのこと。
Gabumon. Ah, I was wrong. Which one? It's Greymon's the dog then, I think? And War Greymon would be like a big dog with metal. Digimon's evolutions eventually being like metal has been fastened to their skin and they have like big guns and stuff is a little bit strange. I know it was a style at the time, but still.
私一人でクーロン行って探すのはやばいし、無理だし、だからお願い、手伝って。っていう頼み事を。
I would love to go find some cute little guys and help them. Have you seen them before? They're like collectible, mascotable, super cute, huggable. They go to certain parts of the internet, something else, but we're not talking about that right now. Yeah, because she was asking me for a favor and had nothing to do with my job. Did that break? Why is that breaking so often? Cute lesbians kissing. Engage. Fix the thing, please. I need to figure out why that breaks so often. If it reactive. Oh. If it gets double activated while it's still going. It doesn't actually have a... No, it does have a shutdown fin, though, because it should go through and remove all the components on the screen. I don't know. I'll double check that at some point. I might also have fixed it and just never actually pushed the correct version to where I run this from. I should draw a little Digimon of myself at some point. That'd be fun. I'd like that. I'm not sure I would trust Nokia to, like... I trust that she would try to, but I think she would really mess up trying to, like her, like, doing, like, a ad campaign or something. It's just, like, I don't think it would go very well. Okay. Do you ever just talk normally? Okay, bye. Can we get an intern to put all those papers away? Oh, there's a fridge in here too. I didn't notice that before. That fridge is really small though. Hang on a second. Okay. Bye. Oh, I think I was wrong about the... I was right! Nice. So smart. Wait. Why would I say that in response to... Huh? Why would I say got it? Yeah, I don't always understand. It is not my place to have to understand. I mean, this would have been a translation for a niche game. Not niche, but successful game for like the Vita and the PS3 in like 2015, so it makes sense that maybe didn't get the best translation at times. It's all good. It was the end of level 1, I think, was where this happened. Okay, now let's go check on all our little DLC guys I put in a room by themselves. I have one, don't I? Oh, no, it's a farm expansion kit. Bigger! God, I really need to get back into programming properly because I really want to make a little monster game and then like have a pop-up thing of like them just hanging out in an environment like this. Like the Pokemon Ranch thing I do when I play Emerald, but like a custom one. That just seems like a project that just has endless potential for like messing around with it more and more over time, and that sounds really fun. Can I do anything here, though? Oh! I mean, it doesn't really matter. I assume you can probably train guys to infinite stats. Oh, I wonder if this actually has the... You know, I need to play a Disgaea game at some point, because I'm interested to see how those manage, like, the infinite growth stuff of those games. They seem... Well, for time sinks I'm trying to avoid, but they seem interesting, so maybe I just stream them or something. Is there anyone to make... Yes, one. Ah! I get another little kitty cat. Oh. I mean, he's sleeping a bit more cozy than usual. Maybe the humidifier is helping. But it looks like that can only get us to 15% humidity in here, unfortunately. Well, we'll figure something out. Little guy. Yeah. I think it said at some point that 200% scan rate gives you like more stats or something, so I'm just waiting for those before I make guys. Yeah, give me... I mean, if I have the memory capacity, I might as well just have them on hand. Okay. We can make you something cool. What do we got? So you're that little guy right now. What is your evolution supposed to be? Any of these, like... I need a high camaraderie. That's definitely a cat. I do like cats. I don't have any virus types yet. Okay, you can't do that one yet. You? That's gonna be a bug. So let's go with this weird thing. Whoa! No thank you. Not a fan. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna need to take these guys and also just like get them back down to worse conditions. Okay. None of these are viable because I have too much stuff in my party, so let's actually... Kitty Cat, go hang out with the heroic guys. You'll get your day sometime. Can you change? Okay, no, these guys are stuck as only with the... Oh, so they can't, be cycled around, can they? So they can't even get, the meta score, so they are... I guess we're all dead ends. That's a shame. I'm just gonna go the one on top. I don't remember what this guy's supposed to turn into. Yeah, in the anime, or the movie... That can't be right. No, that can't be right. That's not... That evolution doesn't make sense to me. Hold on, can I see the evolution tree real quick? Where is it? Field guide? Please explain why this turns into that. Oh well. Is Arata the guy from the other story mode, or is he like... Nah, I don't... Well, if I play this enough, maybe I'll find out. One day, far in the future. Given my current rate of not streaming too much. I'm doing stuff though, but it always got spare 2 hours in a day, usually. Now, yesterday I was just like... I did stuff, and I was just really bored. Oh, wait, no I didn't. I stayed in all day. Right. Oh, right, that's why I'm really tired, because I'm doing yoga 3 times a week, and then doing a full body workout on Sundays. Right. Do I gotta kick some guys' asses? Well, I'm a vaccine type, so die instantly. What can you do? Yeah, why not? I do not like this guy. I don't like that one very much. He has a vibe that's just unsettling to me. Okay, go away, please. They just saw that you made your forum account in 2003 and were really jealous. Yeah. Well, I guess? Is there an option just to be like, what are you fucking talking about? I'll support teen lesbians. Oh, damn. Wait, wasn't it free messages? Oh, right. Anyways. Trying to wonder how many dungeons this game has. I'm realizing now this is like the 4th time we've gone through here. Bit much early on. Wait, we're gonna go back to where we last saw those two. If there was an auto fight button that was like just attack, don't worry about using abilities, that'd be useful. I guess that's me pressing the A button a bunch. What? I think they messed up the flag for that conversation to start. I need that guy to level up enough so I can just change him to something else already. So, Digimon don't have... Like, they have the capacity to think and talk and communicate, and, like, they clearly have sentience. What do they do with their time? I was being just now like, oh, well... Like, this relationship of them being like, oh, this is gonna be hard. It's like, no, just do it. It's like, well, okay, they're kind of like servant employees or something of mine. It's like, that's kind of weird that, like, they're just working for me. I'm like, what would they do if they're... Do Digimon have I mean, they must have hobbies, like... Or is that just an assumption based on how we have sentience and, like, we need to fill time and do stuff? Huh. I mean, if they exist in a more malleable reality as well, where, like, their form doesn't have to, like, relate to what they can do, because it's all just, like, computer shit, right? What does a Digimon do if it's bored? I don't... Because, like, there's a digital world. Like, this isn't necessarily the digital world. This is, like, a VR version of, like, the internet, which Digimon are in. So, like, this isn't where you would find, like, culture and society and, like, construction of the Digimons. Huh. I hope those answers get, I hope those questions get answered. So, like, what in lore is, like, the nature of Digimon society? I also hope they start doing other stuff in this game than just sending me down this exact same dungeon 4 times in a row. Especially when you have to then first go through a whole bit of it and go, nope, and turn around. Come on. Like, if you existed in a purely digital context, but that removes things like, I mean, what? Because like that makes all of your activities based just around like computer, like energy and processing power and like physical capabilities like that. I just don't know. Like, they'd have to establish more of a structural context to like the world and background of things to be able to like really decide like what any of this would look like. And I do not have that context. But like, what's the nature of your own existence then? Because like, I'm thinking like if there's a parallel like, oh, like magicians where like you can do a bunch of wild stuff and you can influence the world around you and like just make stuff appear and throw fireballs. But ultimately there's some notion of like mana or magic that's limiting you so that you can't just do that infinitely. But that implication will require that Digimon being just like data in a program are also somehow fundamentally attached to a like source of power such that they're like influencing the world around them by like running commands and stuff drains their battery, but they don't exist in like, I mean, damn game, you're really just making me run around for no fucking reason right now, huh? Could've just said good level 3 immediately. I didn't have to do all this. Is there a way just to get out of here easily? No. Now, if this is a projection of their actual self from the digital world, then that can work, because then they actually have like mass and a presence in an environment that has rules within it, and this is just an expression of their own reality. So that makes sense to me then. Because then there is like a notion of like draining some source of power. Because like for my character to do anything like that, there's an established setup like, well, you need to have these specific tools and ways to influence, like the whole hacking thing we're doing right here is based on being given specialized tools to do so, which are built into a structured system. I don't know. Something to consider. We're gonna make it? Yeah. Is there a run button I forgot about? No. I guess the question is kind of like, what does the world look like to a Digimon in terms of like how it engages with things and sees it? Because like we have this manifestation of the environment as a 3D space we have to navigate physically through, but also like when it comes in terms of I mean, like the network of wires and signals and stuff, then we just kind of like fly through this space as a metaphor for like traversing physical cabling and stuff, or like a network signal that is bouncing around to reach a place. Like the notion that we have to physically walk around is a lay on because the component where we exist right now in this world is not like an expression of the Digimon's existence and like nature of the reality. It's one that people made for themselves. Which I guess then the Digimon would just be hijacking that to have their own avatars in the system for self-representation, like interacting with it. So in essence, the Digimon are just playing Avakin life with us by their presence being here. Do they exist only here, or do they have like but also like, but it's not actually like a projection thing because like they can go back to the digital world, but it's not like I beat them up here. I have a lot of questions about how this stuff works. I'm curious. I also gotta pee real quick, so I'll be right back. 2 seconds, folks. Y'all be groovy. I had a probably banana bread and realized I'm kind of hungry actually. Where were we? Trying to break into level 3. Oh, I gotta get a proper chair. Can't just be sitting at a kitchen table dining chair while I'm doing this. Need proper back support. Girl, you can't just ask that. Probably why I just wasn't looking the same direction as you. There's an old adage from one of those P.G. Roadhouse books that you don't take away a woman's story about how big a fish was. You just let them tell the fucking story and you don't clarify, correct, or point out exaggerations because it's their fucking story. God, so many texts. Wait. Oh, there you go. I just realized I should probably get that island doing something else now that they found some cases. Maybe item manufacturing. Oh, wait, no keys here? Okay, wait a minute. If she's here, that implies some, like, narrative things. Hey, can y'all, let's see. Create items. Yeah, just go to some investigation again. Yeah, we'll leave. And in the meantime, making waffles. Ah, we can make that one of you. Okay. Groovy. Farm Island. Yeah, put them in there. Do we have any? Now we don't have any space. Okay. And not yet. Not yet. Oh. Oh, we could get a. I'll obviously become too big. I guess we go for this so we keep in size. What are you becoming, little man? Whoa, you're big! I would hunt you in Monster Hunter! It's like Ridley, where it's like... You're cyborg. Why do you have just a knife coming out of your back? Wait, why is there just like a spinal spike that's just a fucking army knife? It's a bayonet. Anyways, what we got here? Yeah, whatever. When did you level up again? Oh, like 20. That's gonna be for a very long time. Wanyama. Yeah, become that one. Kitty. Oh, it's so cute. I like that. Okay, that's the only one. In Digimon, life is about transition, changing the state of your reality. Convert that? Dark conversion? Oh, okay, so you did fucked up animal experiments, and the other guys were like, hey, you shouldn't do that, so you left. Okay. Can I kill them? What? Are there floor traps? There is so much space. Why are you on the internet to do this? Having recently gotten on some dating apps, it's not that hard, actually, to strike up conversations with people. It's like, this is the kind of guy who would go on a thing, not look at the profile, and like refuse to ask them any questions about themselves. Like, man, it's not actually that hard to just have conversations with people and have a good time. What are you doing? We have to go find. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I don't fucking know. Minerva? Who's Minerva in mythology again? I don't remember. I think it's Minerva or Digimon. Okay, let's go ask people about dating. I guess my character's a teenager and wouldn't quite get it yet themselves. Fine. Ah! Oh, that's so much fun. Are we at a point where I need to actually use abilities? Oh, maybe. Oh, we have a huge turn advantage. We don't gotta do that. Damn. I was wrong. Oh. Literally anything else? You gotta have more than one hobby. Maybe my humidity monitor thing is actually just inaccurate. Or it's in a bad spot in the room. Because I'm definitely starting to feel like the room's a bit more comfy, cozy, damp. Anyways. I see them! They're right there! That's the mascots of the entire series. Well, bye. They haven't programmed jumping or climbing up stuff yet in this version of the Second Life. Did you just do a bicycle kick to hit me for your sword head? Damn. You know, some of the designs make sense as like these intentionally prepubescent, like out of an egg. It's like a weird bug that needs to be taken care of until it grows more kind of thing. But the notion that like your entire existence would just be as that and not like have the evolution stages after is like, oh no. Like, if there is a hacking gate behind him we had to open up, then I'm like, it makes more sense, because it's like, well, he's in front of the spot where we'd, like, access the fiend to hack it, but we can just walk around him. I mean, yeah. Keyword, mixer. Oh, there's an item up there.
みんな行くよ。私たちは無敵だよ。
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, put confidence forward, not a bad thing. I want the item. I went the wrong way. So sad. A lot of guys. Do we have anyone with AoE right now? Oh, we have like no AoE. I'm a vaccine, which means this kills you instantly. This guy's neutral. Do you have any AoE? Nope. Last person up is going to be a vaccine who's weak to this, so... And that doesn't matter, but for curiosity, do you have any AoE? One foe. We do not have any AoE abilities. There must have been a Digimon like, anime series or something with like a toy theme. I recognize this guy, but I don't really know from where. Because I think there's a couple others that are like that too. Actually, would Lego have... When was Lego, like, started? I wonder if that was like a... It was Digimon, because it's a bug. God damn it. Standing just out of frame. No, mutual hobbies and interests that you can talk about. And being fucking normal. I'm glad all of the pickup artist stuff like stopped existing to my awareness for the most part after like the early 2000s. Because that is just like some of the most miserable bullshit to have to like see be popular and not have people be like, hey, this is like fucked up and bad, right? Like, what are you doing? You're objectifying half the population and being like, oh yeah, if you follow this flowchart, women will love you. It's like, no. Anyways, Ada has opinions about dating and relationships, but they're pretty normal opinions actually, and it's more just about people being weird about it. So if you're a lesbian... Okay. That's what you're into? I dig it. I'm not asking you to smile, but you just smiled! Oh, she's taking it pretty, you know, courteously. Gotta meet him first. Okay, well... If you're a lesbian... I mean, it's not... Because you shouldn't have a double standard. Like, if a guy does like, hey, do you know anybody who's hot? Like, that would be kind of weird. And I guess if a woman did it too, it'd be kind of weird. If you're trying... But like... Because, I mean, you shouldn't... Just being a... Yeah, I mean, some women aren't good at dating other women, is the thing. I don't think you should ask a buddy if they know anybody hot. I think that's a bad idea. I mean, it's a bad idea in so much as if that's something you choose to do, it implies a lot about your character that's like, ooh, not good. Like, I would not pass a name for to someone who was like asking me in that capacity for a hookup. Hookup as in a connection with somebody else, not a hookup as in casual sex. Memory. Wait, is my clock set wrong or something? Why is it saying it starts in 5 hours when it starts in like 2.5? What time zone am I in? In the time zone of the event. Yeah, okay. Maybe the app's just broken. So it goes. Oh wait, let's spend the thing first. Where's items? Yes. God, that is such an item to miss. Like, that's a really important item to not miss. And it's like, yeah, you could just walk around the wrong way. Oh, we can just leave. Oh, oh, I got that from the DLC, whatever, on opening the game. I should really make a copy of my first save. Well, I'm never gonna go back to it though. I never go back to those. Okay, so you weren't there, you were down here. I understand now. I don't want to know your opinions about anything else. How do you get a girlfriend? Okay. Literally pointless. Be confident, see them as their own person, show an interest in their life, have a common hobby or interest, be normal, like, accept that they might say no and they're not interested because people are complicated and like aren't just gonna do their own thing. Like, come on. Hey man, you kinda suck. What's up? Okay. Mutual hobbies and interests. Oh. Okay. I guess we're trying to advertise Digimon just being like, hey, in our game we told you that if you want to find true love, you know, just get some Digimon. If I met someone and they actually did pull out like one of those pocket Digimon games from like the 80s, 90s, 80s, I would be impressed. I'm not gonna lie. Now, if someone had one of the very rare Neopets pocket game things, I'd be even more impressed. Especially if it still had the little figurine in it. I had a cougar one, it was really nice. I should turn on animation cancels again. Make this go faster. It's also too early though to do that. There's an item below me. Oh god, you're gonna make me do multiple paths to get up here. You know, I do sometimes think like the classic dungeon designs that you would see in like Final Fantasy games and stuff. And then like, you know, you would see a lot in like tabletops as well. Like, they're not good designs for environments to have like interactions for players. They really aren't. Frankly. We can get one of them at least. Because it's all about like checking every nook and cranny, having to like, it's never about actually making a decision of like which way do we go, because it's just like, well, I'll just check one way and then come back the other and we'll explore the entire place wholesale. And it's just gonna take forever. Um, it's like mazes. Mazes aren't actually good designs for games because they aren't engaging or interesting. They're just time wasters. Which is why they're in games early on. It's because they need a game to take 40 hours to beat, so it was worth $80. Um, but that doesn't mean it's good. Like, a lot of things that were done in games because of constraints in the past, or like marketing decisions of the past, are not things that should be carried forward. Understand why a thing was the way it was, and then don't do it. I even trying to like harken back to like olden days of how games were. It's like, but these weren't good. Like, the thing from early Final Fantasy was like job systems and like just RPG battles and like equipment and, you know, esoteric stuff like the artist class and things like that that were interesting. It wasn't like the dungeon that you had to spend 3 hours to go for every nook and cranny to find a chest with an item that you could just buy in 5 minutes. I gotta say, a lot of like modern, oh hey, it's been a while. A lot of modern roguelike games, or like any kind of run-based thing where like you're on a map and you have to like select like pathways and whatnot where you want to go, are a better system because it's not it's pseudo that kind of traversing an environment in which you actually have to make decisions that you can't just double back on. Like if you're at a dungeon where it's like, oh, you go this way, but like you can't go back, like you're actually making a decision, that's good, I feel. But when it's just complexity for no point, then it's like, ah, okay. Like in Backpack Hero, but later, you know, lower levels of that game, you get to points where it's like, yeah, most forks in the road are, you have to pick which way to go, and every way closes if you go that way. And it's like, it's very simple, but it's a very effective way of just making you think about how you're traversing an environment. Boop. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, it's neutral damage, so it ignores the rock, paper, scissors. Aqua Guard? Damn. Maybe I am a Barbie girl after all. Oh no, it's a guard, so I can't be a Barbie girl anymore. Shame. Like, thinking of like game design stuff, it is kind of like modern games have, well, modern indie stuff, I guess, has more of a focus on like killer, no filler. Because a lot of those older games really just, it was a lot of filler to, you know, to kind of pad it out. But it's like, well, we can just have the experience you want. Like Hades. It's not like an open world traversing like time. It's just like, no, you just do the thing. It's very compact. Slave Aspire, you're just doing the thing. But then a lot of modern stuff like open world, like Assassin's Creed stuff, still has like all the environmental open world filler stuff that's like not actually the payout of the game. There's a scale both like some game genres about like exploration and like investigation and stuff like that. It kind of works, but I don't know if they really capitalize on that very well. Kind of just like, you know, how Far Cry just had like a bunch of stuff to do in an environment that wasn't really like good or satisfying. And that's not creepy? Oh right, I had a memory as a child of meeting all these people and then I forgot about it. Right. You can't just do that. Well, you did bring it up, but that's still weird for me to do. I will give her the benefit. Wait, I wouldn't smell anything. It's not real. It's a digital. When VR introduces like having a synthesizer for odor compounds so that you can have smells involved in VR stuff, that's gonna be a wild time. Because then it's like, oh, my avatar, I'm gonna spend $400 on like the scent pack so I can smell like cherry blossoms. Oh, you know, sure. Oh, got messages. Fucking, I don't... I mean... Is it Puppetmon? The one that's called a puppet? Which, if that's the correct answer, means there's definitely a translation thing there where it was not the same word twice, but they didn't translate it very well for making it an actual, like, puzzle. I guess I'll save. This should be fine, though. I cast spell of baseball bat to the knees. Well, yeah, it's the Wild West of hacking. We have an issue with it. We're gonna kick your ass. We have reintroduced the viability of violence as a way to solve social problems because we can export it into a surrogate form by having little digital animals fight for us. So we've reintroduced the capability of doing that. As long as you're not actually on the front line, combat is considered noble if you're a general. Can everyone stop being weird? I'll beat you up. They mentioned already that, like, they've simulated, like, pain and exhaustion into, like, the models for the Second Life interface. I can just punch you. Oh no, man, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Sorry, let me draw back. I'm gonna beat you up. You gotta leave yourself a runway to escalate to, so you don't want to start off. It's like, no, I'll just beat this guy up. I do, yes. Yeah, basically. So, if our consciousness is here right now, if we got hacked like that, would we die? What, you're, I think, yeah, wind beats ground. There we go. Can I beat up the other one too, please? There was one more of them. Let me beat them up too. Nevrok Pa. I wish I could go back and see what she had just said to see if this pun makes sense. Oh, the musician's also a... Well, that makes sense, actually. A lot of musicians are kind of not great. The Jimmykin? God, modern glam rock is so... You know, I've never really been into the aesthetic. Like, I respect Kiss the band, like, in its time and whatnot, but, like, it's never been an aesthetic I really vibe with. Either, like, in a desire to express it myself or, like, see it in other people. I don't know, it just really isn't there for me. That's not how relationships work. We just talked about it. Oh, maybe... Wait, give him a chance. Oh god, this guy sucks. It doesn't rhyme. Is that like an AAB pattern? Some people need to log off.
嘘でしょ。ペットは大事な家族なん愛で地球を救っちゃいたいか伝わる？
もうやめて。私の MP とかとっくにゼロなんで。っていうかこんなのにバイト代持ってかれてたとか。
はあ？売られた喧嘩は買わないと。モキヤ、もっと鳥。ごめん、このトリクラ攻撃に。
Oh, of course you'd have one of these guys. Oof! 20% health steal? Oh, that's not a very good move. I need to get some virus types on my team. Having 2 vaccine types is not good. I think I can at least get some neutral damage in there though, so we can ignore... Oh, that's gonna take a minute. Yeah, light damage. Just kill this guy slowly. Oh, another combo, nice. Neutral. I assume this guy's gonna be the problem, so let's just try to get him out. Oof! Oh shit. Oof! Oh, don't gotta heal. High chance to critical. I don't know if 90's a lot is the issue. Oh, we have a bunch of these. It's not a lot. I might be enough to survive though for just a minute. Okay. Blow up, please. Thank you. And now I think we can just go for Heavy Strike 2. I don't think a lot of health as well, actually. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, half damage? I thought that was untyped damage. Oh, I guess even if it's neutral, it still has to respect some of the... God, they have a lot of health. Why do we have so much health? Probably worse if I die. Oh, who do I heal? I have less health overall, I guess. Maybe if they spread out the attacks. Hopefully we don't lose anybody. Okay. Yeah, not having any type advantage is a bit of a problem here. Maybe a critical hit ignores a lot of type stuff? No, does not. At least it didn't crit. Does that stack? Does this game have stab? Would I benefit from using the same element as myself? Well, let's just kill one of these guys. I don't think we have stab in this. Probably should have healed somebody. We're neutral, so we just do damage. I guess we see if this is any good? Almost. Probably gonna lose somebody here. No, he's just buffing for return to rope for no reason. Okay, maybe the computer's not very good in this. Is that gonna be lethal? Let's find out. No! Please don't kill my cat. Ugh. Can we get us some free turns? Guess we'll see if this can crit. I mean, if you don't have the advantage... Okay, we got a crit, but it doesn't actually undo damage reduction. Yeah, if you don't have a type advantage, you're kind of just stuck in these fights, huh? You can't really do... Yeah, you definitely have a more varied team. Hit him hard. Maybe just hit him in the face to finish us out. Like, this is a game where, like, you'll be like, this is kind of easy, I don't need to grind. And I'll be like, oh no, this fight now demands that I actually should have been grinding a little bit. Might want to de-evolve one of my guys at some point. Go a different path.
わお、お花畑発言さ、今の前奏。まあ次はもうちょい強。
そこまでだ。やめろ。
Is the guy who owns the company? It is, and also, cool lady. Her torso is really tall. Wait a minute. For like where like the bottom of your ribs would be? Huh.
おやおやおや。チームザクソンのリ。
これ以上勝手な真似はさせない。
はい。チームのリーダーともあろうお人がパワハラスか。圧迫系。
誇り高きザクソンの規律を見。
規律。主に俺様が率先してなくしちゃった。
アンさん、それがリーダーに対
わざわざ側近のフェイさんまで。
もう一度だけ言う。
It's a rock and joke ですってば。そんなことしたらリアルに殺されて全部ちょうだ。そんじゃ僕そろそろ帰ります。ライブとかバイバイ。
Terrible person.
ところで、はい。どこのチームのもんか分かりしまへんけど。はあ？おっと。そ。あんた、いきなり現れて何？はて、これはなん体が暗示を楽しむ。
よせフェイ、勇気の争いだ。
Oh, Mr. Man.
いけずやわ。
Mr. Hyde is here.
気分でしたのに。ハンさんだ。またどこぞで会う機会もありましたろ。そのぶっ細工なほな、さいなら。何よあいつ。わーい。
助けてくれてあり
あたし。
ありがとう。
それにしてもここやばいよ。ここまでも。
俺たちももう一度そしたら危ないところだったよ。
ねえ、 君たちデジモンって確かハッカーが作ったプログラムなんだよね。
Were you? Or were you discovered because you exist in another?
人間に作られた？
どうしたの？
いたいた。
違うの？
That's like a conspiracy theory in the Digimon role that's like, obviously they didn't create us. Like, we have like fossil records going back before we met humans. But it's like, people just want to believe in anything.
ノキア、やめ。僕たちちゃんと生きてるよ。あのね、ノキア。俺たちは人間の世界とは違う。
The digital world.
デジタルワールドって。
デジタルは
僕たちデジモンが住むデジタルワールドと何かが起きて二つの世界が時々
Yeah, there was a movie in I think the mid-90s. Got popular from there. Was it 90s? When was the Digimon movie actually?
さっきの怖い人たちはそう僕たちはデジタル空間です。でも人間の世界のデジタル空間はほとんどが
Nearly all the digital space. What digital space in the human world wasn't made by us?
そういう意味では人間が作ったわかった？いや、僕とガブモンは違うよ。
Wait, I didn't do a good job of it.
世界でやるべき
やるべきこと？
それは
A secret?
あれ？言っちゃい。
どうしても思い出せないんだ。
Hyde, your breath is so bad, man. I gotta brush your teeth better. It should not be smelling that bad, buddy.
とても大切。俺たちは何をするためにこの世界へ。
アグモン、ガブモン。
Gabumon.
大丈夫だっていうか私が手伝う。思い出す。
とりあえず
そうだな。有機的なものに向かってまずは
ノキア。俺も頑張る。だから
She could make a kill as a motivational speaker.
ノキアと
アグモン、ガブ。
Oh, thank you.
と本来ならば直ちに新宿で怪事件が発生、警察が本格的に動く。
聞こえてたよ。ありがとう。なんだか大変そうだけど。
So you don't exist in this world, but you do have RPG numbers for level and strength and stuff, and we can synthesize you by viewing you to make artificial Digimon? I got it right. And let me go check my farm real quick, and then we'll probably just close up, because I want to go chill a bit before I gotta go do stuff. I try not to eat on mic as well, so I want to eat this banana bread. Someone got the max level right. Yeah. Become a bug. Oh, become this thing. It's kind of cute. Anybody here? No, you need like 26 for that. Oh, you can! You want to be a tree? A snow bear? Let's make you a tree. Yeah! Nothing for you yet. No, and then you have 26. Okay. Okay, folks, that's a little bit from me. Play some more of this chat a little bit, yell about stuff. Mostly about pickup artists and bad dating tips. As one does. What's my current... Okay, this is the goodbye text. It's been fun. I had a fun time doing that today. I hope y'all have yourselves a wonderful little while and a good time and be groovy. I'll be back at some point in the future. Just doing this for the fun of it. We'll see when I return. But, you know, it's kind of a lot of what I'm doing right now is trying to kind of condition myself for being more active and doing stuff. So when I have some spare time doing this instead of just like scrolling on the internet or something, it does feel good to do a little bit of extra stuff. But again, that's all from me. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful time and a wonderful day. This has been Ada playing some Digimon and just chatting a little bit.